to do a little bit of love for our knees. So just come and sit down on your chair, just pop these balls down a moment and come and place your hands on your thighs. Now, knees are funny things, they come in all shapes and sizes, and I'd like you to just rub your hands over and around the knee joint. So as you're just rubbing the hands around the knee joint, just sort of saying hello to them and giving them some love, even if you don't love your knees. So give your knees some love, and then take both hands and I'd like you to rub around one knee. So you can circle round the knee joint. That's it. I'm doing one hand one way, one hand the other, and then you can do top and bottom around the knee like this, and then you can go around the back of the knee as well with the fingers. So just really giving that knee joint a bit of love and a bit of attention. There we go. Okay, so let's take it, let's bring that knee back in and just see how both knees feel. You probably feel it feels a bit warmer. So let's do the same thing with the other knee. So circle your hand around the knee joint and then around the other way. So I'm doing both hands together. So you can go around the kneecap. You don't have to go over the kneecap, but if you want to, with your lovely, gentle, loving hands, then do. And then take the hand up and down and round the knee and round the back of the knee as well. So going round the back of the knee with those hands. That's it. So round the back of the knee as well. And then just bring that knee back in and just see how they both feel. That's it. So from here then, what I'd like you to do is just with one foot, I'd like you to point and flex the foot. Now, it might be that if you've got the foot out in front of you, it's your leg is sort of quite high off the chair. So maybe just take the cushion off your chair and pop the heel on the cushion and just point and flex that foot. That's it. And then I'd like you to circle the foot, and absolutely the knee joint is probably going to move around. Change that direction. So just sort of working into that knee and just seeing how it feels. Okay, so let's take it to the other foot then. So bring that knee in, that foot in, and same thing again. So point and flex the foot, and then just do a few more of those for me. That's it. And then I want you to circle the foot, so you can probably keep the foot on the cushion. If you want to lift the foot up, then do that. You might want to put something underneath your calf muscle. So just circle the foot both ways for me. That's it. And then just bring that knee in. And again, just seeing how it feels. There we go. So what I'd like you to do with the stimulating prickle balls now is to take them. So you've got one foot back, just move the cushion back in. So with stimulating prickle balls, I would like you to put both balls above the kneecap. So you've got your lovely thigh muscle here and it narrows in to the top of the knee joint. So pop your balls where the thigh muscle narrows, and then take the prickle balls out and around the side of the kneecap and get them to join in front, and then round the side of the kneecap to join above the knee. So you're quite literally letting the prickle balls run around the side of the knee. So if you start with your fingertips on the ball and let the ball run round the knee and meet below, so you'll notice as well how the prickle balls are actually stimulating your hand as well. So just taking those prickle balls around the knee, so you're going around that kneecap, and just press as lightly or as gently as you want to. Now if you haven't got stimulating prickle balls, just form a soft fist and do that with your knuckles going round the knee. It doesn't have quite the same effect, but it does have an effect. So prickle balling around the kneecap, so avoid that kneecap. There we go. So last one round, and then we're going to do exactly the same thing on the other leg. So pop the leg out a little bit in front of you, balls at the bottom of your thigh muscle, so you've got your lovely thigh muscle that narrows in above the knee. So pop the balls there to start with, and then take them round and draw them back. So fingertips on the balls, push round the kneecap and bring it back. So again, just seeing how that feels, avoiding the kneecap and just rolling the prickle balls around that knee joint. That's it, so round the knee, there we go. So we can do 4 more of those. And just look at your knee as well and offer your knee a bit of love and tell it it's amazing. So last time, that's it. And then just come and place the prickle balls down. So again, just see how that feels. So what I'd like you to do is just lift one knee and lift the other knee. So you're doing a sort of, I don't know, sort of march, a sort of stepping. So just lifting each knee at a time. And then here, I'd like you to lift both heels now for me. So as you're lifting up both heels, just moving through the calf muscles and the ankles. That's it. So lift the knee and lift the knee and lift both heels. So lift the knee and lift both heels. Okay, so what I'd like you to do now, you can take your cushion again and pop it out in front of you. Pop your heel on the cushion. Place your hands either side of the knee joint, and then I want you to point and flex. It might be that you want to actually lift your foot up, so just do wherever feels comfortable for you. So the hands are there to support the knee joint to keep it stabilised and still. So you'd like to now circle your foot one way. So again, keeping that knee still, because there's a tendency for the knee to wobble around. Circle your foot back the other way for me. That's it. And then point and flex again. Circle one way. And then back the other way. So keeping that knee as still or as stable or as straight as you can. And then bend the knee and pop the foot down. So we're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side. So again, go back to point and flex, but pop your hands either side of the knee joint. If you want to lift the foot, do. And as you point and flex, the hands aren't gripping the knee. They're just there to mindfully keep the knee joint still and the kneecap facing up towards the ceiling. So now I'd like you to circle your foot. And can you actually do a circle rather than an egg shape? There we go. And 4 more circles. And then let's circle back round the other way. So again, if you haven't got your hands on the knee, the chances are that your knee and your thigh are going to be moving around. So just trying to keep that knee joint as still and straight as you can. So you can pop the foot on the floor. That's it, 4 more circles this way. And then just bend that knee and bring it in. So I'd like you to now circle your hands back round the kneecap, round the knee joint, and back round the other way. And then just finally taking those stimulating prickle balls at the bottom of your thigh muscle and just take them around the kneecap again. So just 4 more of those. So you're avoiding the kneecap, you're coming round down by the side of the knee. And if you want to, you can press in quite firmly and just see how that feels for you. So same thing on the other side. Start at the bottom of the thigh muscle, fingertips on the prickle ball, and go round and back of the knee. So just going round the knee joint, and last one there. There we are. So come and place the prickle balls down, give some love to your knees, and let's come and stand up and just see how those knees are. So stand up and just give your knees a little bit of a march on the spot. And how does that feel? How does that feel?